I made a mistake and I apologize. Good Monday morning to all of you. This is Sunaina Vora, Youth and Family Life Coach from Athena Life Coaching. Last video blog, last newsletter, I declared and invited parents of children 8 and above to Athena's community, parenting community, so that we can discuss our issues, our challenges, and also celebrate what we are doing right. And together pool in our resources to create more peace, love, and harmony in our households. I've had lots of parents who've joined in, and the discussion has just about warmed up. The mistake I made was I mentioned that it was going to be free for the months of January and February. What I meant was all the people who are going to sign up in the months of January and February will get free membership to Athena's parenting community for a lifetime. The advantages: you will get access to webinars, to discussions, to anything that Athena Life Coaching brings to the public before anybody else has. So you will be the preview group, you will be the exclusive group that gets a peek into the action, into all the knowledge that Athena Life Coaching offers to the parents. So I invite all parents to rush in and become a part of Athena's Facebook group, Athena's parenting community, by sending me an email with your name, your original name, your Facebook name, if it's different, on my email address sunainaathena@gmail.com, or you could sign in the newsletter below. Use the link to go directly to the Facebook page and hit invite, and I will then take you into the community. So parents of children 8 and above, so that we can discuss issues around preteens and teens and what they're facing and how as parents we can help them. The first discussion in the community group has been the whole of last week around social networking sites for children and what are the rules that parents should inculcate. So we've had a little bit of a discussion, and the ideas that have come about are: the first thing is, keep it age appropriate. When parents are creating Facebook pages for newborn babies, you are communicating to your other children that it's okay to have a Facebook page. Really, do we need a passport or do we need a Facebook page when we enter the world? The second thing is, keep yourself updated with all the networking sites, even the apps your children are using, because all social networking sites have some pros and cons, have some privacy settings, and your children might not be going into the detail of those sites. So it's important to keep them safe and keep them away from harm by knowing who else has access, what are the privacy settings, are there more adults on that site, are they going to get invites from unknown people. So what's happening on those sites to keep your children safe. The third thing is, in today's day and age, very honestly, children are born into the internet, into the cyberspace, into social networking sites. So they view it as an extension of themselves. There's a very thin line for them that differentiates between real life and social networking sites. And yes, there are pros and cons, and we want them to talk with people and so on and so forth, but a lot of communication that used to not happen in our parents' age, where there were no telephones, which happens now via telephones, and now it's progressed to social networking sites where they interact with each other. So also see these things from their angle. So I'm not saying give them 100% permission to sit on those social networking sites all day and chat and message, but also understand that these sites are actually an extension of themselves. And the fourth thing is, as your children grow older and they become more matured, and you've had that conversation with them about safety on the sites and what harm can befall them, it is also important to trust your children and to let go and to allow them that space and their privacy. Just as your children grow up to be teens, you give them their own room so that they have their private space. In the same way, the social networking sites demand a little bit of privacy from you as a parent for your child. We all want to keep our children protected, but giving them the right values, trusting them, will also help them to grow up and to realize what is good and bad without us having to helicopter them all the time. And the fifth thing is, keep the communication lines open. Sit your children down and make them realize that sometimes we might do something unconsciously, say something wrong on the internet that would be difficult to backtrack, but it's important that they come to you and tell you about it so you are up to date with it and you can help them. If they get invites from unknown people or somebody's bullying them on the cyberspace, it's very important that your child feels comfortable to come and talk to you rather than be admonished by you. And the sixth point and the last point that I think parents, being a couple of decades older than their children, way ahead in their experience, can see that children can't see is cyber footprint. Is what are the posts, what are the discussions, what are the photographs that they're putting up on the cyberspace, on various social networking sites. Because when they grow older, whether it is college applications, whether it is professional, whether it is careers, businesses they're going to set up, today the first point of reference for anybody is going into a search engine and typing your name and everything that comes up after your name. So from point birth time till date, whatever your child has put up on the internet stays there. So it's a record of all the rights, wrongs, posts, discussions, everything. So your child has to be very, very careful about their cyber footprint. I hope these 6 rules can help you to create certain safe boundaries, certain an area where your child and you can work together to create a safe environment for your child to be on the internet, to be on social networking sites, so that you as a parent can rest assured that he's on the right path and your child is able to win your trust. If you have any further questions around preteens and teens, do remember to email me on sunaina@athena@gmail.com or call me on 05613999033. I do offer the youth coaching program for children and family programs. And do remember, for that free membership for Athena's parenting community for children, for parents of children ages 8 years and above, do email me with your name, your Facebook page name and your phone number, and I can help you to become a part of that community from which you will have lots of benefits. Take care then. See you next Monday. Bye for now.